folks, welcome back to the Evil Genius Network with everybody's favorite crazy cousin, me, Pepper, the misunderstood evil genius. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. You are watching Spoiler Alert. This week on Spoiler Alert, we will be reviewing Maleficent. But before I get into that, as usual, we always kick it off with shit you can't pay me to watch. This week's shit you can't pay me to watch is Blended. Adam Sandler, comedian I respect and look up to. He's done a whole lot in movies and stand-up comedy and all kinds of things that have affected my life greatly. But you're making shitty movies now, alright? The whole you and Drew Barrymore thing is played. Y'all were hilarious in Wedding Singer. You were pushing it with 50 First Dates. Blended, you can't pay me to watch that shit. Alright, even though you got my man Terry Crews in there, I love Terry Crews. If I could find a way just to get the snippets of him in there, I would pay to watch those. I am not paying to watch the rest of that movie, and you can't make me. What was it, a couple years ago you did Just Go With It? That was fairly entertaining. You killed me with Grown Ups. I damn sure wasn't watching Grown Ups 2, or the one where you was playing you and your sister that came to town and what. I can't fuck with no more of your shits. You need to come out with another Funny People, or like I'll even fuck with Zohan. That shit was hilarious. You give me a sequel to Zohan. But Blended, can't pay me to watch that shit. No further delay, we'll get into this week's feature, Maleficent. I had problems pronouncing it. Like, my daughter's just like, what? Y'all couldn't come up with a cooler name than Maleficent? Like, I know that was the witch's name in Snow White, but you're taking all kind of liberties here. Change it. Shit. Alright, as far as the acting and casting goes, Angelina Jolie. She's hot. Cold. She's always gonna be hot. Issue I have is that y'all spent all your money on Angelina. Y'all spent all your money on special effects. And everybody else in the movie was just like, yo, volunteer cast from down at the Y that puts on plays every Christmas. I didn't know none of these. It was a whole bunch of shitty acting and a whole bunch of shitty people that I had never seen before. That was, yeah, y'all. We know where your budget went. We know where your budget went. Plot was good. I like the fact that y'all took a whole different twist on the old fairy tale and was just like, we're gonna tell this from the bad guy's point of view. That's great, because I always root for the bad guy. So I want to know who pissed off Maleficent and made her all that mad. And it was messed up. It was really messed up. Basically, her dweeby boyfriend tricked her, cut off her wings, stole the kingdom, stole the crown, was just like, yeah, I'm in charge now. She came back just raw on him, like woman scorn. I'm gonna fuck you up and I'm gonna fuck your kids up. Raw dog. Cool. Problem I have with any of that is that why didn't she just lay waste to everything? Like, she was like, oh no, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do some weird, mean, vindictive stuff and curse your child for 16 years and then watch over her and actually kind of treat her like my own child and then change my mind. But at the main time, I'm still mad at you. I'm still mad at you. This was a fucking woman movie. That was some woman shit to do. It was. Which leads me into the bullshit ability of it. Because if that was a man and you chopped off my wings and tricked me and fucked me over with love and then, you know, you was the king and had the kingdom, guess what? Me and my soldiers would have rode on you. Me and the tree people, we stronger than y'all. We would have came through, dumped shells on your castle, fucked up your whole life, squashed your whole existence. End of story. I guess that wouldn't make it a fairy tale either. Whatever. Miscellaneous, all the little fairy godmother auntie chicks, I would have loved to put them in a box and just shoot Roman candles at them. They were irritating. They were the Jar Jar Binks of fairy tales. They were irritating in this movie. I would have shot them in the face. Pixie dust, cloud to the temple. Something. It was horrible. Secondly, nobody's accents matched. Angelina Jolie and Aurora, the Snow White chick, they had British accents. Everybody else had some weird Gaelic, Scottish, Irish, Welsh thing going on, and you couldn't understand what they were saying. Even the black guy was like speaking in this like weird accent, and it was shitty. It was shitty. Alright? I will give y'all props for actually including black people in this fairy tale. That was good. None of them died in it either. that's very good. They took the time and said, hey, we're gonna sprinkle black people all throughout here. And I think the prince at the end might have even been Mexican. Good shit, Disney, for that. Lastly, my daughter liked it. I didn't. Alright? I didn't. Angelina Jolie did her thing. I just thought everybody's acting was shoddy. The special effects were hot. It was great, but it was just a little too shoddy for me. I'm just not a fairy tale dude, alright? So I'm gonna give it a boot to the grill, but anybody under the age of 16, they'll give it a good game. I'm 36. I don't have to. Deal with it. Next week, we'll be doing Tom Cruise's Edge of Tomorrow, another sci-fi flick, white man saves the world movie. Hopefully Tom Cruise doesn't fuck this one up, alright? Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me in life. Also, July 4th weekend, July 5th, that Saturday, Capone's Comedy Smash 3. Your boy will be kicking off that show once again, Bruce and some more. Come holla at me for tickets, I got the hookup. Deuces!